Whatever.
Welcome.
Ha!
Welcome
I caught that. You're
to the
stupid.
Above and Below podcast, a show where above average guys with below average intelligence talk about everything nerdy, geeky, and otherwise. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the unknown as four dudes work to understand their place in the vast expanse of the universe. So sit back, spark up a hookah, grab a beer, and enjoy. I'm Bobby.
This is Tony.
I'm Overwatch 2.
I hate you. I'm Steven.
And I'm Brad.
Fuck!
And that's the IT guy over there laughing.
We have traded spots, and I have a new perspective on this entire show.
Is it better or worse?
Who am I?
Way worse.
Ooh.
The grass is not always greener. We are terrible.
Alright, we're hanging it up. Turns out it's the last episode.
So, by the way, sorry about the random cutout for that last episode. Huh?
No, it was great.
Yeah, Bobby just set the house on fire, that's all.
Yeah, it was mild. You know,
We were doing our outro while the house was the living
it
room
was
on
literally
fire.
burning. It was great.
Yeah, we were like, hey, we gotta get this done.
Yeah.
So, like, one take, please, and then let's get out of here and call the fire department. Turns out we all died.
Yeah, but
We're a paranormal podcast now.
we got better.
Because we're ghosts.
Ooh.
What'd you guys do this week?
Suffer.
Suffer. Yeah,
Rude.
mostly that.
Saw an Asian girl last night.
Wow.
She hot?
That's rare.
She was Asian.
Shit.
Can I get some context?
Oh, me and Derek were hanging out, and we were like, we need more, you know.
Yeah.
And so he was like, we're going to go to this girl.
Wait, you didn't hit me up?
Huh? You were sleeping. It was like 3 a.m.
Oh, fair.
And we were all like, all right, cool. So we went there, and then we went to this dude's house who has a lot of steps. She was like, make sure you guys don't come in here screaming like idiots. And we were like, okay. But then she like stomped up the steps and got the dog all riled up.
Hey, real quick. You can move that gate now. The hookah's up. She can't bump it.
Fair.
Okay.
Release the dog.
Fuck it, we'll do it.
We also learned that she was like, she works at like a care home for like old special needs people. I don't know, something like that. And I was like, have any of them ever tried to like kill anybody before? She's like, no, but one killed themselves. And I was like, oh, that's cool. She's like, she was real smart about it. I'm like, oh yeah, how'd she do it? She goes, she put a bunch of pillows where she sleeps and like covered it up to make it look like she was sleeping. I was like, oh yeah, then what happened? She went into the bathroom and suffocated herself with a plastic bag. I'm like, I don't think she was smart. I think she was clever.
I don't think that that's necessarily smart. That's like the cliche, I'm a kid escaping my bedroom. Like, that's not...
It was
Well, it fucking worked.
I mean, it did, but like, fuck.
I mean, there's more
Three days later, they're like, wow, she's really tired.
Somebody opened the fucking door, saw a lump there on the bed, and was like, yeah, that bitch is asleep.
I mean, there's more. I was more or less talking about the way she killed herself.
With the plastic bag.
Yeah, there's more optimal ways to kill yourself that are
absolutely.
less like.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, but if you're in an old folks' home, your options are kind of limited, I believe.
You're
ever
old.
been to
Just
an
go
old
stand
folks'
outside for 15 minutes. You'll blow over. So that
Yeah,
was
It's
my
got
week.
morbid. Yeah, there's some awkward stuff. I got morbid.
Yeah, a little bit dark.
Well, I mean, you guys asked what the fuck I did.
Well, anything else? Did you play some of that shitty new game that came out?
Overwatch 2. Yeah, I've been
Overwatch
playing
1.2.
I've been getting back into
3.
Fortnite too, and I started on Halo Infinite today.
The campaign?
No.
Wait,
no,
how?
multiplayer. I have it on my Xbox.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you have that.
Yeah, I was playing it. I hate ranked.
Yeah, no, don't play rank.
Every game. No, it's not because I was bad at it. It's just because I always had a teammate that left. So it was constantly a 3v4 against a guy who's already doing like 14-3. And like just like it got to the point where they were just like playing with us, like they wouldn't score, they were just killing us and holding the flag.
I hate that.
And I didn't want to leave because I didn't want it to negatively affect my thing, so yeah, no, I'm just gonna play quick play for a while.
Speaking of teammates fucking sucking, so I was also playing Overwatch 2 a little bit this week, and last night...
Speaking of teammates fucking sucking, anytime we play Overwatch with you...
Wow.
I'm kidding, sorry,
That
continue.
was so good. I'm
He
really
fucking
glad.
got you, mate.
What a fucking burn.
He's fucking dead.
I'm dead, dude. I don't even know how much...
Bag over his
that.
head.
Oh.
Call back.
Oh, you can't do a callback that soon.
Bet,
So anyway,
watch me.
Just like
Callback.
just like the end of the show last week, you're burned.
Yeah. So,
R.I.P. carpet.
anyways, we were playing, and I'm playing the new hero Kiriko. Super fun. I had Steve playing the Mercy. That was great. And then there was a Reinhardt who knew what the fuck was going on. That Reinhardt was pushing like a motherfucker. Me and Steve dumping every bit of healing we had, powering him up when we needed to, fucking throwing down the invincibility frames for a little bit, all that shit. I'm also doing my own work of damage, just headshotting as much as possible. Our 2 DPS had literally 300 damage and 0 respectively.
You know what's funny about that?
They stood there.
I have it from a reliable source that you played a game as Lucio, and had 300 healing.
Yeah, I don't always heal as Lucio. What are you talking about?
But for the entire game. The entire fucking
There's
game.
the reliable source.
So I don't want to name my source, but he said that they lost because their healers weren't doing shit.
Also, it was
Yeah?
a push robot match. And
Which game was that?
it's one
The one you
of
played
the
Lucio.
robot pushes.
Yeah, but I mean, when did we play? Was that the other night?
Yeah, it was the other night whenever
I
all
don't
of us
remember
were playing.
only
It was
having
with Coach.
300.
I literally opened up the stats and I looked down through everything. I'm like DPS,
I think I switched off Lucio that game because
and then I got down,
because we got our fucking shit pushed in that game.
Uh-huh.
and then I got down to the
Oh, like my
364 healing. I was like, that's where it's at, baby.
I tell
You
you,
should
guys,
have just
you know
said
how,
something.
You
I
know how
would've
bad the
changed up.
damage was? I, as Mercy, outdamaged our DPSs.
Yeah,
It got
they
to a
literally
point.
just
It
didn't
got
do
to a
anything.
point where I pulled out my pistol just whenever Reinhardt was dead. I'm like, okay, it's up to me
Yeah,
and the 2 healers got to do some fucking damage.
You know what the
now.
worst part is though? We pushed them
The
within
game?
inches of their of the next point though.
I got the Kiriko spray. I got the one. The one's gonna be super hard because you have to cleanse 5 people, and what do you know? There's only 5 players who never fucking stick together. So that seems fucking impossible.
Wait, there's only
That one's
5
kinda rough.
players?
What's the other one for?
There used to be 6.
Getting 15.
Fred, stop fucking bitching about everything,
No,
dude.
no. But again, I back him on this. I
No,
don't-
it's literally
what we
not a
got-
big deal.
No. What we got, I don't believe necessitated taking a player out.
Literally in the chat the other night, you guys were talking about the 5 of you playing, and I'm just there like, could have been 6.
Yeah,
I could be playing 2.
you could have been playing. We actually were down a person. We needed a.
I'm not your backup.
You didn't even fucking
No.
offer to play. We
What are you
only
talking
had
about?
4.
Yeah, we only had 4.
You just didn't play out of principle.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I guess that mattered.
Does
Changed
matter.
my opinion. Whoa, scared.
So
You should be.
I do.
Yeah,
I was a fan of 2 tanks. I thought that was good.
Yeah, it was fun.
I feel like it would work with 6 players with the reworks that they did because there's only 2 shields now.
Yes, I could agree with that as well. You would need to lower their health back down pretty substantially.
That's
What do you
fine.
But I
wait,
mean, that's
Reinhardt didn't
balancing.
get a. Reinhardt lost health, didn't he?
No.
He gained health.
Reinhardt gained like 150.
Oh yeah, but his shield's dog shit now.
Yeah, it doesn't
They
matter
took
'cause
only
of the DPS.
400. They only took like what, 500 health
That's
from his
a
shield.
lot.
That's a lot.
It's
for-
not
That's
a lot.
1/4 of the shield.
No, it's not. Because if you're doing Reinhardt correctly, you're using your shield to escape sometimes.
Maybe you're just doing Reinhardt wrong.
I'm not
What are
doing
you-
Reinhardt
what are
wrong
you
because I
talking
learned how to play Reinhardt from Reinhardt professionals.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm not as good as them,
Oh, no, they
obviously,
taught
but
you?
they never
It's
fucking.
fine. Remember, we're talking to a Grandmaster
I
Hammond
am.
here because he's the only fucker that's stupid enough to play Hammond.
That's
Hammond's literally great.
I will never.
Wrecking
So,
Ball is one of the best.
here's what we do.
game.
Here's what we do. Put your fucking money where your mouth is. You won't,
And play
but
ranked.
do it.
Play
and
ranked.
play ranked with Hammond. Be a Grandmaster Hammond, and then you can just be like,
On
hey,
a-
Brad,
on a serious
I
note-
told you so.
on a
And
serious
then I'll
note,
take
though-
my pride and my ego, I'll put a Band-Aid on it, and I'll go cower in the corner.
I will say,
I'm
I've
like,
No, I
been
won't. I'll still be a
wanting,
dick. but-
I've been wanting to ask the group to play ranked,
I wanna
but
play
I'm
ranked.
too afraid.
Well, we can't.
Why?
No,
Ranked and PC can't play together. I mean, console and PC can't play
for
together.
rank.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
then
Just make a separate playlist.
Swallow
You
your,
wanna know-
no,
you know what
swallow
else?
your
No, no,
pride.
no, 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 no,
swallow
no, no, no.
your
I
ego
will not
and
be
play
a
on console.
I won't be a Grandmaster Hammond on console. I know that for a fucking fact.
You know-
I can't
you know what's
shoot
crazy
shit
about
on
that?
console.
Why?
You know what's crazy
I
about that?
suck.
fact?
Chicken,
What?
General So's, chicken.
You know what's crazy
That's
about
a
that?
He's
fair
a
fact?
call.
general?
No. That's a good call.
You know what's crazy about
That's a good call.
Actually, a good callback was when your mother called me last night.
My mother's ashes.
I had a Ouija board.
Weird.
It's pronounced Luigi board.
It rang.
You know what's like super fucking funny about how They can't play together. Can anybody here give me a reason why?
No,
I'm assuming aim assist.
Because no, they deactivate aim assist in fucking quick play.
they do.
Why?
PC players
PC
because
pools
PC
don't-
players will do better and just absolutely shit stomp every console player.
Yeah, you don't get.
I mean, to be
it's
fair,
not
that's why.
fair.
Well, to be fair, that's why when you only played PC, you would get PC ranked, and when you that was Halo. Halo, when you play console ranks only, you have a specific rank for that, and when you add in PC pools,
Yep, I know. Yeah,
Oh, so there's 2 ranks.
there's
for
2
Halo.
ranks. in
Yeah,
Halo.
it's almost like that they could totally do that,
they
but
just give.
they don't
consoles
give a
aim
shit.
assist on fucking
they
Overwatch.
slapped a fancy new coat of paint on the pig that was Overwatch, and you're all just like just taking the whole hog. Just,
No.
Good pun.
No,
I don't think he didn't even know he made a pun.
Roadhog.
He had no fucking idea he made a pun right there.
Good pun.
No.
I absolutely knew it. I technically
You did.
shut
Shut
up.
up, pun.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
Red
taking
Hog's
the
ult is
whole
called.
hog.
That's what Red Hog's ult
ult
is called. Whole hog.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
A
That's
hog is also a penis.
Oh,
Yeah.
and also,
Oh, and I also refer to it as a pig, which is a hog.
also,
So there's many layers to my cleverness.
motorcycles are also
There's
known
many
as
layers.
hogs.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so motorcycles.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck.
No, it's not.
But no, on a serious note, though, I still am a firm believer that taking away a player didn't add anything to the game.
Yeah, no. With the changes that they made, they could have kept the 6th. They literally could have.
The
It would've-
balancing, I think the balancing is good.
No,
though.
shut the fuck up with balancing. You know why?
because when you lose a tank, you
Because
lose.
they're not rebalancing to like
You don't
December
lose when
or
you
some
lose
shit?
a tank.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Game
Yes, you do.
Every game.
No, you fucking
tank
don't.
is the
It's
lifeline
literally
now.
not what happens. No, just play better. Just be better. Learn the game better.
Yeah, let me flick.
Oh,
on
yeah, be
console.
better.
Let me flick.
Play
on
ranked
console
with
on
us
PC.
on console.
Yeah,
Oh,
play
I
play
can't.
against PC players, Tony.
You know,
Play against PC players on a controller.
Yeah,
and tell
do
me how
what we
good
have
you
to
do.
deal with.
It's pretty
Because
bad.
you
Do
won't
it from our
swallow your
perspective.
pride.
No,
Call
because
back.
they-
Swallow your ego and put a band-aid on it and go sit in the fucking corner. Play consoles with us.
So like, they need to.
Is this the new thing?
I don't understand why this.
Yeah.
I don't know why they took aim assist away though. Whenever you're playing. on
Why?
PC
Because
tools.
PC players are bitches.
Right, they have the
I-
mechanical advantage.
With those aim assists, there's third party aiming assists, and I have a $5,000
I have to aim with
computer.
thumbs.
IT guys say no over here, but
He
why
said
don't
no.
you play on controller?
I have $5,000 computer, and I have full
Exactly.
range of
keyboard
motion.
because it's better. Yes,
Then
it
put-
is. Why isn't Tony doing it?
Listen,
Tony's played on controller all his life. Why isn't he doing it?
IT guy.
I think it's better.
Remember,
Because he's a placebo.
Because it was made for PC for one.
IT guy. I know that you're the type of guy that will argue gaining an edge in any way possible. Because we've had this conversation before on this podcast.
This is gonna be the episode that he breaks and starts
So, like,
talking. I know it's coming.
If overclocking controllers are
We're
perfectly
moments
fine
away
in Call
from
of
it,
Duty,
boys.
and gaining any advantage is better for you, play controller on your computer.
Yeah, learn it. Just be better. Your quotes, not mine.
It's true. If you're the type of person that supports like overclocking controllers to get the best possible advantage out of
Any
everything,
second now,
why aren't you playing on controller?
he's gonna come in and tear his fucking head off.
Because
Because it's better.
Because you have your whole
Because
arm
it's
to aim with?
easier to aim with a mouse.
Yes, it is.
We put
Yes,
him on a,
it is.
We put him on a catch-22.
He's
It's
in
okay
a
if you
weird
like
spot.
PC. It's okay if you like keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, that's your preference.
That's your preference.
Because
If
it's
it's-
better.
I don't think so. Like
Got
it's
the whole range of
Tony's
motion.
proof of it.
but with aim assist, it's
What?
not necessarily better.
Tony's proof that PC is better. Because Tony's a firm believer that he wants to play on controller on everything.
Nemesis isn't that strong. Apparently in quick play I've been shitting on kids without it.
It's not super strong in Overwatch necessarily. It's really strong in Halo, though. For example, like it is a game.
You.
Did they just Is it off of Halo in there? Man, the
No.
pistol should be available in ranked Halo. I'd shit on people constantly.
The pistol's so good.
It's amazing.
I agree. It should be available. It used to be. Like in other Halo games. Used to get the BR and a pistol.
I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe if Halo could.
I've had a
balance
lot
their
of fun
game,
playing
you wouldn't have a
Halo,
problem.
playing fucking just regular.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
rank
enjoy-
was too much stress.
I enjoy regular too.
I still think.
And
they-
I also like seeing my ranking go
Here's the
up.
thing, Red. And you're full of shit. Because if you tell me that the Sweats don't play ranked and I'll find the Sweats anywhere, you're full of shit.
You will.
No, because I play with people in regular and we're doing all right. We're keeping up.
They're a lot
If you
nicer,
play, there's a
too.
mental shift when
They
you
are
play
definitely
ranked.
nicer.
Maybe in a game like Halo, sure.
I think really, truly any game when you play
No,
ranked.
I disagree. I played League of Legends and I had a support Zed in ranked the other day. Don't fucking nah. It's all the same shit.
In Halo, first off, it's a different gun that you start with, and it's more skill based than, let's say, like the regular assault rifle.
I like the skill.
No, I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm saying that people that play, there's a different mentality when you play ranked. There should be a different mentality when you play ranked.
Because you don't want to fucking...
in any game.
Logically speaking, you don't want to
seen-
lose.
You should have seen me carrying IT guys' ass to a good ranking when we played.
Look at it.
You know, you were trying to break him there, and I feel
There's
like you were.
subtitles.
But
There's subtitles in the audio. It's ha 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 from the IT guy.
Yeah, I feel like you were trying to make him mad, but it just made him laugh. That didn't work.
No, it worked.
No.
Another thing with Overwatch.
He's coping.
I'm going to say it. The best game mode in Halo is Fiesta.
Yeah. Because it's
There's
fucking
enough
goofy.
chaos. There's enough chaos in it, yet still enough skill
I actually got to back that
to
up, though.
enjoy it. Like
Fiesta's really fun right up until you start with fucking shit guns, and the whole enemy team's got 6 rocket launchers.
Rockets and swords, and I'm just like, well,
And I've
I
got
got
like
the needle rifle.
I got like a needle rifle and the
what are you talking
fucking
about, dude? The
plasma
needler is
rifle.
great.
No, I didn't say needler. I said needle rifle.
Which one's a needle? That's not in this game, is it?
Yeah, it shoots like a red needle. It's actually really good for your shots, but
So you suck.
it's not as good as a rocket launcher.
Nothing's as good as a rocket launcher.
I'm gonna bitch about Overwatch again.
Oh.
People are so stupid with countering anymore.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
tired of
That's
having
fair.
a Genji and a Widow and a Winston just eating our asses in the back line.
I thought countering
Yeah.
wasn't a thing anymore.
Yeah, it is. Counterpicking is still a thing because like a Winston and a Genji can just jump over the whole team and fuck everything up. So you gotta like play a different character, or else you're just gonna keep getting shit on. The other night, and Steve was there actually last night whenever we played this game, we got pushed back to our fucking spawn rooms by and me and Steve couldn't do anything to break the cycle because we were just supports. And
I feel like Steve could have done it though. Maybe not you.
he didn't. I
hate Overwatch. I'm taking it out on you.
You just hate me. Anyway.
That's normally yes, but not in this case.
So we got pushed back to our spawn room, and there's nothing that we could do as supports. We needed the DPS and the tank to do something, and they just didn't. And the Winston literally just stood there, zap cannoning the fucking entrance, and our guys just walked out and died.
I'm a firm believer.
It was fucking dumb.
Oh my god. I'm a firm believer that balancing should never be an excuse by taking a player out. Do better, Overwatch devs. Balance with 6 players.
I mean, that's
we have 2
arguably
shields now.
true.
Shields was the problem, but like, arguably, like, because like already a Sigma shield. Like, if you have a Sigma shield, it's hard to break that shit. Like, because he can get it back so quickly.
Yeah, Sigma's really strong actually because of his shield in the current game.
Yeah, and he deals a fuck ton of damage. He doesn't have to be up in their face like Reinhardt. So that's
They'll
why
probably they'll probably see a nerf to him.
Sigma balls.
Yeah, no, and it's.
And that's always been the one argument the IT guy and I can never see eye to eye, because he's like, well, they took a player out because it's really hard to balance when you add a new player, a new character.
It's hard
But
to
it's
balance
the devs' jobs to balance. Just do better. Test it out. There's 6
He's not
players.
wrong.
League of Legends once was going to have they actually went through a lot of controversy with this because they had a map called the Magma Canyon, and it was supposed to be a 6v6 map. But then, like, halfway through the development of it, like, they tested it at fucking live events, people played it live, they just go, yeah, this is too hard to balance, and then they just fucking did it.
Here's the difference.
Hold on. So you're saving Grace, greatest game of all time, League of Legends did it, and you're not mad at them?
No, I am mad at them.
Here's the difference.
This is me telling you I'm mad at them.
Here's the difference.
I wanted the Magma Canyon.
I will give them one thing. It's normally a 5v5 game. Overwatch for 7 fucking years was a 6v6. They can figure it out in that time frame. Exactly. That's the devs' fault, IT guy. They couldn't figure it out because they're stupid.
In fairness, though,
too busy.
You know what I think? I think that's
molesting all their employees.
no, that's true.
That's true.
I think the biggest downfall that Overwatch had was when Jeff Kaplan left.
I don't know who that is.
Because I
don't
think
care.
Jeff Kaplan was the original designer of OG Overwatch. He's the guy who He was the project lead. Everything that was done in that game
What we
was
had at the
because
end
of
of
him.
like before Overwatch
So before-
ended was Jeff Kaplan's.
Yeah, exactly. Before they stopped updating it was all Jeff Kaplan. And then they stopped updating it whenever he left. Unfortunately, I think that he took the spirit of Overwatch with him.
So you're saying
Bro,
that the
Overwatch was
devs.
dead like
So you're
2 years after
so you're
it came
saying
out.
that the
No, it
devs.
wasn't. Are you fucking stupid? Overwatch was definitely not dead 2 years after it came out.
Tony, so what you're telling me is the devs need to do better.
Halo was
Yes.
dead.
3 years. Sorry, 3 years.
So-
Halo was dead 3 minutes after it came out. So you know.
No, they had a cookbook. Anyway,
Yeah, they have a cookbook.
the moral of the story
Hey,
is,
man.
going back to what I said, is that the devs need to do better. If one guy left the fucking company and took the life of the game with him, the devs need to do better.
Yeah, arguably. Yeah.
So don't fucking take, it's too difficult to balance 6 characters when we had 7 years to fucking do it and make a game less, in my opinion, less better by taking a player out.
I still don't think it takes away too much from the game by
You
taking
just
the player out.
deflected me like people do in politics that you hate so much.
I thought that was.
You were
because
just like, well, what about Halo?
it's a comedy podcast, Brad. That was comedy.
Bullshit. We've been talking politics for the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, no.
Don't deflect me. Don't.
It was comedy.
That's not
Learn your fucking cues, mate.
Yeah, no. They could have just
Cute.
got rid of the shields, changed
Learned
the
it.
characters. It would have been fine.
And kept 6 players.
Yeah, they absolutely
I like that
could
there's
have.
no stuns now.
Yes,
Like
I
that's,
actually do
like,
agree
that's
with that.
great. The only
lack
stun
of
you get is
stuns.
Sigma's Rock.
It actually they left stuns pretty much up to tanks only for the most part.
Unless
So
you
like
get,
Rock,
unless you fall asleep.
Hook.
Sigma Rock,
Sleep,
Hook.
tackle,
Okay, so sleep is weird, but yeah, you're right.
tackle.
I don't know if
Reinhardt
Hook more
tackle,
counts as a displacement. Pulls
Doomfist
you in.
Punch does stun now, which is actually super fun. That's his entire.
They
utility.
need to do this in like maybe 6 months to a year, is just to humor the population. Add in that 6 characters.
in like an arcade.
As like it's an
mode or
arcade
something.
mode.
Yeah, I agree.
And let's see how quote unquote unbalanced this game becomes.
So because a lot of the reasoning, and it actually just kind of dawned upon me, the thought process here, is if they took out all the stuns from the other characters and left that only to tanks, 2 tanks might just be a stun lock fucking shit show.
Just get good.
No. But the thing is, but again, if that was the problem, if stun locking was the problem, then you fix the timing on stuns. You roll them back a little bit. The answer wasn't removing a player. I am a firm believer that the answer was not removing a tank.
Even a half-second stun though feels like you've just been like taken out of the game though.
Don't get stunned.
Don't get
Maybe
stunned,
maybe
man.
Reinhardt keeps his shield up a little longer.
Bro, see, this is the exact. You just said.
I don't
When
know.
someone
I
made
don't
the
know if you
point.
can just like
when
not
someone-
get stunned
Look,
though. Like,
when
that's
some
not-
don't get hit by it.
Don't get hit by it. It's
What-
an area of effect 90% of the
Cool.
time.
Get out of the
You're
area.
always gonna get
Look,
stunned and
when-
booped. Like, it just happens.
I believe it was Steve who said, when your tank dies, you just lose.
No, that was
and-
Bobby, yeah, tank
And then you said, well, just get good. Just don't get hit by the stun, Tony. Just get good.
Okay.
Play on consoles, Tony. Let's play
I'm
ranked.
not playing console.
Dude,
Just
if
fucking
you
mouse
are
and
gonna be the
Steven.
one that's not playing ranked with us then.
Steve.
The rest of us will play ranked.
Steve.
We're inviting you to play ranked.
Let me-
All you need to do is swallow your pride,
Let me back up a logic.
swallow
point for
your
you here real quick.
ego.
Let me back up a logic point.
Shut up, dog.
Put a Band-Aid
Swallow
on
your
it.
ego. Put a band-aid on your dick and sit in the corner and play console.
Steve, you have a PC.
Yeah, but not the rest of us.
Oh, wait. Brad has a PC.
Why should we all change for you?
IT guy has a PC.
Why should we change for
But
you?
Bobby doesn't have a PC.
It's literally
Yeah,
just
Bobby doesn't have one.
But
to
you
make
have
a
the thing
perfect
is,
five-man
he
team.
doesn't have access to a PC. We all have access to consoles.
The IT guy has 18 PCs laying around in his house that he could just build in 3 seconds. We could do just the PC thing.
And I don't want to play on PC.
You like
I-
playing on PC. I know for a fact you do.
I do. I can move a little better, but we all play consoles. I am now used to playing console.
I can't aim for shit on PC.
Oh no, I'm great at PC.
You can't aim for shit on PC?
Well,
Are you okay?
I just can't.
Does your arm work?
No, it does. So,
Brad, that's why Brad's bad at fucking video
Look.
games. His one arm just doesn't fucking function.
I'll beat you.
You see this hand? Well, this one's my aiming hand.
Look, for real.
Look, this isn't the problem. It's these.
What do you mean?
It's these.
Oh, so you can't move.
So while I'm moving, right? Oh, I have to use an ability. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking thing. Oh, God, I'm so stupid.
How do you play League of Legends?
I don't have to move with these.
Oh my fucking god. You're like a potato, man. Like, you can't fucking move and shoot at the same time.
I will 1v4 you at League of Legends.
That's not what we're talking
That's
about.
not the same
Hey, you're
game,
deflecting
clearly.
here. Hey, you're doing the thing that he hates in politics. You're deflecting.
Yeah,
We're talking Overwatch.
Yeah, Brad, come on.
You
Call
can't
back.
call me a potato and then ignore every challenge I ever put forth to you. Oh, except the one you
Bro,
did
you
take.
can't move and shoot.
The one you did take was when you played Call of Duty for 6 fucking months straight, and I didn't, and then you're like, oh, God, I beat you with
Pretty sure that
broken
game
shotgun on the map that you don't even know.
No. I used that shotgun for one of our one fucking set of like 5 kills. Pretty sure that game was like a 30-4.
I'm
It
taking
wasn't 30 and 40.
I'm taking the IT.
pretty bad,
I'm
bro.
taking the IT
Wasn't
guys
that
route
bad.
on this. If you guys aren't running shotguns in the smallest map, you're not playing optimally.
Also that.
Well, one, I didn't have anything unlocked.
You didn't have anything unlocked? You played the game to unlock the weapons at least.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yeah, I know you did.
Prove it.
I mean, technically, you're right. I can't prove it, but like,
Aha! Therefore, I won.
fuck you.
I am victorious. What else you guys do? Oh, I had some bad games of League.
Did you? I
Like
don't
all
give
of
a
them.
fucking shit. I do, actually. I'm just...
So you guys know who Zed is, right?
yeah.
The ninja assassin, mid lane assassin ninja.
Sir.
Yep.
I had one as my
Top of the
support.
season. Fucking go. Sorry, there's postseason baseball. Not that you know because you didn't come over. But we're beating the Braves 6-0. Let's fucking go.
Cowards.
All right, so back to the
No, they're
nerdy
the
and
Braves.
stuff.
I had a fucking.
They're the
Oh.
Braves. They're not
No,
cowards.
they're
they're the
cowards.
Braves.
I have a bone to pick with something.
What?
We'll get to your story in a minute. Steve
My
just
story's over. I just wanted to complain.
Steve just enlightened me on something that pissed me off.
The Braves?
No.
Yeah, they make me mad too.
How dare people who grow up to watch sports and shit like that, how dare they come to us in middle school and high school and be like, you're the nerds, but I can recite every single character that played on my team.
Player.
Fuck you. I can recite every one of their dick measurement.
No. Here's what I've always.
How
here's-
can you watch people play video games? The same way you watch and play baseball, you fat fuck.
How
Shut
could
the
you
fuck up.
play? How could you play video games and like fantasy things and know all the Lord of the Ring characters? How dare you? I only know every single cock ring size of the New York Giants. Like, fuck off.
Spoiler alert. Giant.
That's why.
No, here's the thing.
They have no right.
Everyone in their own right is a fucking nerd.
Absolutely. They just get to be cool because it's sports.
No, they're fucking nerds.
Fucking losers.
I don't know what you guys are
Sports
talking about.
nerds are bigger losers than video game nerds.
All
End
right.
of that's I'm saying it. That's it. That's my stance.
Our high school experiences were very different.
Weren't they?
Yeah, you bullied kids into killing themselves.
No, we were running away.
We live normal lives.
It sounds like you got into like knife fights with people on bridges. I don't know if we lived like.
No,
We didn't get
but
into
they.
a fight. They ran away.
Yeah, they did. He brought machete. It was to a knife fight.
Cowards.
Call back.
Yeah, but I mean, I was also a nerd. Like I did.
You weren't the quantity of nerd that we were.
Okay,
Are you-
keep nerding.
Yeah, I am.
You guys had like
That's why you got bullied, because people like me said stuff like that, and you're like, you don't know anything.
No, he's saying what he's saying. Don't type it. What he's saying is, what about me? He's saying, what about me?
Yeah, he's a double nerd.
Listen,
The IT guy's a double
can
nerd.
be- no,
He
you-
knows the cock ring sizes.
Tony.
of all the-
You
You
got
got all the Overwatch.
you got-
but
you
and
got
all the Overwatch characters.
You got all this. You got the
Double
side
nerd.
of the alpha. Alphas are the problem. Alpha nerds are just as bad as alpha jocks.
fucking.
Yeah, but for some reason they all hated us.
You just alpha nerd.
No, because you're a fucking nerd, bitch. I got along with everyone in high school. The fucking jocks, the fucking nerds, the fucking metalheads, everyone. You know why? Because I shared an interest that they liked. I got to learn a little bit, and I took that with me.
My biggest problem for not being liked in high school was shitting my pants and then hanging out.
Well, sorry, Tony Poopy
And
Pants.
then-
That's not
and
my
then-
fault.
And then hanging out with Stinky Pete over there.
I didn't have anyone who liked
See,
me,
I
so
shit
didn't
my
have running
pants at
water.
school.
I just smelled funny the whole time.
I
We
shit.
had different reasons, actually.
I shit
No,
my
you-
pants on a daily basis for like a year straight.
Yeah, you had a disease, though.
Yeah, Bobby, look how fucking far you come. You're sitting around a table with Stinky Pete and Tony Poopy Pants.
And a Mexican.
No,
I
I'm
mean, I
saying
guess-
like that didn't define my high school career.
Oh.
When it really comes down to it,
Well,
I
your
guess
adult life sucks too.
the moral of the story is, though, just stop hating things.
It's
Yeah,
the only
Tony.
thing keeping me alive.
Yeah, Tony, stop hating things.
What do I hate?
Enjoy baseball with us.
Fuck baseball.
It's not a bad sport to watch.
It is to watch.
No, it's
not
not.
to play.
It's a fun sport to
I don't
watch.
like playing it either. Baseball sucks.
You suck.
You know who I
The
Baseball's fun as
I'm
fuck
just
to
physically
play.
unfit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like it.
I
What?
mean, yeah, it's mostly that. I don't like
Dude, you
playing
don't
it
have
because
to be
I'm
fit
just
to play baseball.
unhealthy.
It was
Baseball
fun.
is objectively the best sport for fat people. Have you ever seen the people who play baseball? They're all chunky as fuck.
You want to know a fun fact? Why do you guys hate baseball?
Boring to watch.
Why? Because there's not a lot of action?
Yeah, nothing's happening.
Watch next season. So for people like you, right? Now I'm being serious in this. With people like you, the MLB is implementing changes to help speed up the game. There is now a pitching clock.
Are they getting rid of a player?
Yeah, they're getting rid of the shortstop. It's too hard to balance with the players on the field, so they're axing the shortstop. Well, no, but no, seriously.
Is the shortstop another tank?
There's a pitcher clock, right?
I don't get it.
So that people aren't like intentionally running the clock, like running the time.
Good.
So there's a pitcher clock. The bases are going to be slightly larger, so that people are more inclined to steal bases. So there's going to be more action in the sport.
Are these,
So you should watch next season with us
wait.
because your complaints are
Wait.
going to be fixed.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Steve, did you just give us the patch notes for baseball?
Yeah, I gave you the patch notes. I gave you the patch notes for next year's Overwatch or baseball update.
That literally sounds like patch notes. It's like increased size of player mound by 3 inches.
You just reminded me of a story.
Funny enough, it is by 3 inches on each side.
Hilarious.
You just reminded me of a story. You know how you were talking about how the whole jock thing and everything? You remember Jed? And how he was like a super jock?
Yeah.
And like a constant... Yeah. Like a constant dick?
Yeah,
Well, I met him in
huge dick.
jury duty a couple years ago, and then we started talking about League of Legends. And then so I add him as a friend, and I'm just like, I was a little disheartened because he was like way higher ranked than me. And I'm like, oh, fuck, he's even better than me at this. What am I doing? So then he... Well, hold on. He invited me to a game. So we both play AD carry.
When your high school bully actually succeeds at fucking everything. He's not your bully anymore, dude. He's your fucking nemesis.
So anyway.
The anti-Brad.
He invited me to a game. We play the same position. We play AD carry bot lane. So it's me, a silver AD carry main, versus him, a high plat AD carry main, and I ripped the fucking shit out of him. It wasn't even close. I ground his bones in to make my bread. I squeezed the jelly from his eyes. I skull fucked him so hard. And then I sat back, Cheetos all down my shirt, and I was just like,
Yeah,
gotcha, bitch.
I win.
That's for high school.
Did I ever tell you guys about the story how I almost made Derek not walk during graduation?
Yeah, 7 times on this podcast.
Really? I did?
Yes.
No, I think like once.
I was being facetious.
Stop being facetious, man.
Facetious?
That's so
Foot
rude.
pickus.
Man, yelling about that made me... Oh.
That's,
Woo.
Isn't it cathartic?
I know Brad's
Yelling
nemesis now. I
is
thought
like-
it was me. Honestly.
Yeah, no.
Apparently I can't handle
not
that.
you.
Yeah.
Also, I would
It
just
was
like
him on the pickleball courts. It's him now.
I would just like to say that and I think the IT guy can vouch on this. If you don't like watching regular season baseball, fine. But postseason baseball is some of the most stressful things you'll ever watch.
Dude, I'm
Especially when you're behind someone in the postseason, it is stressful as fuck to watch.
I'm falling
You know what's
asleep
you
thinking
know how
about it.
like Cody, like he gets mad when we're not paying attention to games. We were playing board games at my house while watching baseball, right? He let me be into the last inning of the game because every pitch mattered, and he knew that. And I literally, in the middle of it was my turn, and I go, oh shit, I'm sorry. He goes, no man, you're into it, I get it. And that's Cody!
What a fucking loser.
That's fucking Cody telling me that. You know how he is.
Yeah, you're right.
And he understands that.
Hey, blind squirrel. Blinds a nut every once in a while.
Yeah,
you
that
guys,
was
you know
weirdly
what? I'm
empathetic
going to
with him.
say it. You guys don't give baseball a chance, and I feel like you guys really should.
I'm giving baseball a chance.
When?
All the time.
All the time. Oh, yeah. Every game you've watched.
Back in the day. When I
Back
liked
in the day.
baseball.
I'm not gonna lie. Even with the updated patch notes, I still don't think I'm gonna necessarily love it. I just don't like the sport that much.
Shut the fuck up. You don't like football either. You watch it with us.
Yeah, but that's because I understand it.
You don't
Your
understand
argument
baseball?
is
You don't
that I
understand
could
baseball?
just learn. I don't
You don't
understand
understand
why
hitting a
it
fucking bat with a ball
I just don't.
and running bases? That's complicated for you?
I just don't give it.
Kids, play the game.
Yeah, so when I
don't know what's going on in
when
football
I played the
either, to
game,
be
I was
fair.
the first baseman, but my mom keeps telling everybody that I sat in left field and picked daisies, stupid bitch.
You did.
I did
I
not!
watched you do it.
You weren't there!
I was.
You weren't.
I was in spirit.
Shut up. Shut up. You're so annoying.
I can
Daisy
confirm
picking
I was
ass.
the
If you don't understand football, but you can join in the camaraderie of your friends enjoying something and enjoy with them in spirit, like with them, because I've seen you get excited when Dog gets up from the fucking couch seat, whatever he is, and yell at the TV. I've seen you enjoy those moments. You can enjoy baseball with your friends who enjoy baseball for the same reason.
I
In
agree.
fairness, it took me like 10 years to even give a slight shit about football. You got a lot of build up.
I don't give a shit about either of the sports, but you know, I'm there sometimes. Sometimes.
I like the competitiveness of everything, but baseball's so slow, man.
Not anymore.
Yeah, patch notes.
Patch
Yeah.
notes baseball, dude. You're gonna love it.
I can't wait till it's the year 3000 and baseball has become Blurns ball.
Where they hit the,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now that would be entertaining.
I'm just saying.
I mean, maybe. I
Next
don't know.
year. And hey, who knows? Also, something they did. You guys aren't going to really care for this because you didn't watch, but they did something called the shift, which is because of how analytics in baseball has grown in the past 10 years. They perform what's called a shift on players. So whenever you're batting, they know analytically how you're going to bat because they've got years of math on you, right? So they put players in with the ideal spots to counter you. Not anymore next year. The shift has been banned.
Yeah, that seems like a thing that should have been. That's like counter picking.
It is like you're counter picking baseball.
Counter picking baseball.
But you counter pick in Overwatch.
Yeah, but I mean that's.
That's
That's a video game, and it doesn't take 9 hours to do an inning.
The push mode.
It doesn't take 9 hours to do an inning. Fun fact.
I was over
You
at
know
your
what the
house
average
the other
time
day.
of a football? You know what the average time of a fucking baseball game is? A little under 3 hours.
I watched
You know
one
how long
inning.
a football game is?
It was 17.
About 3 hours.
Nah, I don't see where the correlation is.
IT guy. It takes about 3 hours for a football game. It takes about 3 hours for a baseball game. Your argument is invalid.
Nah, I don't see it.
All right, fucking politician, you fucking Republican. Go ahead, keep avoiding the question. Keep avoiding the... facts don't care about your feelings. Football and baseball last about the same.
But see, in football, they hit each other a lot.
In baseball, they hit each other too.
Baseball would be more interesting if one dude gets to shank another.
You're right.
Just once.
Just
a
one.
game.
Once per game. Yep.
Yep.
One shank
Nah,
a game.
fuck it. Once a season. We're not monsters.
I don't get the reference.
I'd watch the entirety of baseball if I knew
There's-
that shank could be coming at any
There's
moment.
no reference.
Goes to steal
Brad,
base.
Brad, you watched baseball when it was legal to literally tackle the fucking catcher to get home. You didn't like it then?
I was young.
They tackled each other.
No,
Have you seen those fucking plays?
I have.
Brutal.
There needs to
fun
be
fact,
more.
I watch baseball highlights all the time on my Facebook reels.
Okay, listen, you 90-year-old fuck.
Call back.
No one watches Facebook reels. You're wrong.
I keep watching them. They're actually starting to
Because you're 90.
They're starting to get tailored
If
to
you
my
look
fucking
at my chat with
thing.
Tintins, it's literally just me sharing baseball gifs and like, this is hilarious.
You know what there needs to be for baseball? More fighting. Like a hockey.
Do you watch hockey?
No.
No.
I don't watch hockey because
No.
I can't follow the puck.
I mean, seriously, right?
Then again,
Like,
I haven't tried since everything became 4K, but I
Yeah.
feel like I'd just get a headache. I feel like Mamoru Uchiha when he's darting around his eyes. Just, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I need some fucking Sharingan or some shit.
But my point is, bringing it back, is you guys should give baseball a shot.
I'm going to hit you with a no, but maybe.
That's fine. You don't have to.
Okay.
The invitation was there.
Good.
If you choose not to take it, that's on you.
So I skipped so I could watch wrestling, and that pay-per-view was spicy.
No.
That was really good.
That's crazy.
My
You know
God.
what else was spicy? The baseball game you skipped out on.
Yeah, but wrestling.
But baseball.
But
Dude,
wrestling.
those are like the two cornerstones of American fucking of culture.
Yeah.
It's wrestling, baseball, and football. And diabetes and heart disease.
I would argue
Hot dogs.
it's hot dogs, wrestling, baseball, moonshine, and racism.
You forgot apple pie.
Some people might think that racism is more important than apple pie.
Some people who.
I don't know.
Good.
People.
Not me. Wink.
Oh, speaking of racism, you guys want to hear about the weirdest fucking rabbit hole of YouTube that I've ever seen? So there's this guy, and his name is Nuka Zeus on YouTube, if you ever want to look him up.
Oh, you were telling me about this in the car. Okay, enjoy this one.
So there's this guy who is ginger.
Okay.
Was ginger.
Was?
Was? You can turn it off?
Well,
They
he
can gain
believes
souls?
he's black.
Oh.
No.
That he's always been black.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's transracial.
He believes he's the first racial man.
My God.
I've actually
Yep,
heard
that's
this.
what he looks like. Show the.
What is it? Let me
Find
see.
a before photo. Find a before photo.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Show us it
yeah,
before and
yeah,
after.
yeah,
Continue.
So this guy, you can get melanin injections. Like
What?
you can get it for like $25 to $100, depending.
That's weirdly cheap.
That's what I said. I was like, how rich was this guy beforehand to get this? I looked it up that much. So
He was 100 air.
every day since like 2018, I think he's been giving himself melanin injections. This is what he used to look like. He has black pride, black power on one arm, fuck whites on the other.
Oh,
This
that-
is what he looked like.
That's racism.
Yeah, that's kind of racist.
Okay, but here's the irony of it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, show Steven and Brad.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty white.
Now find the after photo. He fully believes that he is black. He thinks white people are monsters. He posts videos all the time about how he is just totally, completely, utterly against white people.
Guys,
Man, what did I
If he sees
What
a
did I
black,
do?
if he sees a black person with a white person, he calls the black person a traitor, and he calls white people.
Can you say the word?
No,
I feel like it's gonna be a slur.
He calls us like beasts. That's him now.
No shit.
That's him now.
he's black.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'd believe that
Let me see.
any day.
My neighbor.
So here I'm okay.
But it's fun. And then he posted a video about how like he's all like, if you do melanin injections, you're a piece of shit. You're not black.
But he did
What?
it.
That's not fair.
That's what he did. He's
That's
like, I
double
have
standards.
Okay, no. Here's the difference.
See,
You
this is
guys-
how you know he started out white. Black people wouldn't do this shit.
I'm gonna say it.
That's the whitest
That is
thing
the
I've ever
whitest
heard.
thing, literally ever.
That's the no. You're
Fucking
missing.
white
You're
people,
missing the
man.
key. You're missing the key
I'm gonna get
difference.
the injections now because I'm done with y'all.
So here's the difference. He's always been black. He posted a video
Sure.
about how his dick and nipples are no longer pink, but then he posted a later video about how like he's like, my dick's always been black, dog. He's like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God, he speaks in Ebonics.
Yes, he does. He does
Oh.
hardcore. When he was white, he's like, "What's up, y'all? I be doing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got that injections in me. I got all that.
Guys, he
Fuck
was-
white people."
He was the wigger in high school that
Can you
went
say
to.
that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Steve
It's
Smith's
nice.
enough.
Yeah,
But
he's
also,
brown,
no, but
sure.
it's also no. That's what they're called. The white people that think they're black are wiggers. That's not. This is what it is.
That's true. No, that's fine.
It's not a racist thing. It's not a racial thing. I'm not saying the N word.
The word is just really close.
So
I fucking hate
I'm
white people.
uncomfortable.
So the video posted was a couple years old, so I looked him up today. He went at the time of the posting of the video because it was a guy who found him on YouTube.
Right.
He had 304 subscribers.
Okay.
He now has over 10,000.
Okay.
And one of his latest videos was like, I do not like balls in my face, with the word balls the only thing capitalized.
This is where I draw the line.
So I know that one of our credences when we're starting this podcast was like no politics, no social issues, but clearly that went out the window.
He's one of us. We can bitch about him. He was one of us.
No.
I'm a firm believer.
He is.
I don't understand the hatred towards white people. I don't get it. At the end of the day, we're all human. We all got shit in our lives, right? We all go through shit. You know the craziest part is? Coming from inner city Philadelphia and meeting like poor people in the countryside, there are so many parallels in life between experiences in the ghetto and experiences in the sticks that I'm like, why is there hatred amongst each other?
It's the government.
I firmly believe that. Because you pin people against each other, right?
Yeah.
That's what keeps us down. Not black, white, Hispanic, any of it. It keeps the common person down by pinning each other against one another.
We're about to all get sniped because you're saying
good.
This. Right through the window, right?
Yeah, like I'm fucking John F. Kennedy important to get fucking sniped.
To be honest with
Dark
you,
Brandon.
this shit's been known for so long though. Like it's literally.
But the propagation of the issue and it continues to happen.
You think about
That's the problem.
You think about it. The
I love you, my white friends.
Man, I don't know. When I see somebody like
I hate you because you're brown.
You know, whenever I see like a stream and somebody has like a fucking Confederate flag.
can we?
No, keep that in.
I love you, Steve.
Yeah, I don't know. I see a Confederate flag hanging in the back, and I'm like, yeah, no, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, for real though. Like
Yeah!
I hate
those people.
Yeah, both sides have people that are horrible.
Look, my family is
It just
mostly
doesn't
like
fucking matter.
Hungarian, Irish. We're from the melting pot, like Europe. That's where we come from.
I'm taking the shirt off. No one made a point.
I was
As
going.
put
I
on
saw
this
you
wall.
put it on, and I'm just like, okay. Well, so we're from that melting pot, and I swear to God, one of my fucking retarded ass cousins, fucking he has his Confederate fucking flag on his truck and everything. He goes, "It's our heritage," and I'm like, "Bitch, you're Irish!"
Bro, I don't think you should compare special needs people with that.
Oh, shut up!
Yeah, honestly, special needs people are better than
They're
that.
smarter. They're nicer.
They're genuinely more compassionate than that.
Yeah.
I hate those people.
Yeah. No.
I'm a firm.
I hate the people like my cousin. He's like, this
thanks
is
for
our
the
heritage.
clarification.
This is.
I'm a friend.
You know, bitch, you're from Pennsylvania, right? We're the North, baby, the North. Like, fuck off.
I'll never understand.
And we come from Europe. Europe.
If you no, it's fine. If you wanna raise a flag of the people that lost, sure, that's on you.
Yeah. No.
And then they bitch about participation trophies, but they want to keep their statues.
I'll never understand those people who are like, gay people are wrong. You can't have different pronouns. But then like you get online and they're like, is that a black mermaid? It's like, yeah, who cares? Who the fuck cares?
That's the thing is, it really just comes down to like, who the fuck cares?
Hey, Gage,
Why do we give a shit?
go get Bonnie.
Okay,
It's fine.
so on that,
Let her know that.
on that topic, like, hold on, I gotta recollect my thoughts. I fucking hate. I don't care. I don't care what your pronouns are. I'll respect them, you know, if it comes up. But if I see you in the public, don't, because I've had it happen to me personally. Don't bitch at me with that whole "you assumed my gender" bullshit.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
bro, I'm a cashier. I said hello, ma'am. I'm fucking sorry. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm just doing my job.
I mean, there's people.
Fuck off.
There's people in that community.
Fuck you!
That think that people like that are also just insufferable.
You don't
I'm not goddamn transphobic because I saw you and you look like a girl and I assumed to be polite and I'm just fuck off.
Fun
It's
fact.
Go fuck yourself.
It's the extremes of any side are terrible.
It's the extremes. It doesn't matter. Like, just stop being so goddamn proud of yourself because of what you are base level. Like, I'm not super proud because I'm a white straight guy. No, fuck you if you're super proud of that. Like, fuck you if you're super proud of anything.
It just
Yeah,
stop being so
I'm so
fucking
glad I'm
facetious.
white and a straight white cisgendered male who
Yeah.
got all the handouts in the world of not having running water for 15 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Of not getting a proper education, of not getting fucking grants because I'm not a minority to go to college and I had to...
Hey, that last one.
Did
That
you-
last one there.
Did
that
you,
last one there, man.
We're all fucking struggling. Fuck you!
Has a cop ever pulled you over and told you to step out of the vehicle even though you have nothing in it?
Yes.
Well, you're a minority.
No.
Yes.
See, but it's shit like that though that's like
You
fucked up.
shut your mouth. You're white. You can't voice.
I've
this.
actually though, on the flip though, I actually have been profiled before, just because I was just
You're
driving
fat.
through. Yeah, because I'm fat. Yeah, they profiled because I was fat.
You got a fat
They're like, hey,
guy.
how many burritos you got in that car? No, so anyway, I fucking.
Oh, I remember this story. I know what you're about to say. Yeah.
So I drive an all black BMW and I'm driving home from fucking work at 3 a.m. from Taco Bell because I don't know how to spend money appropriately like an adult. So I'm driving home and I get pulled over. The cop walks up to the fucking window and is just like, "Hey, I didn't actually see you doing anything wrong, but you're kind of driving an all blacked out car in the middle of the night. Just had to stop you just in case." And I'm assuming I would have been shot if I wasn't white, so that's pretty fucking
Well, officer,
bad.
here's the spoilers, officer. I drive it during the day, too.
Yeah, whoa, big
What are you
surprise!
talking about? You only drive that car at night. Stop lying.
Like, fuck, man. Like, you can't just pull people over because you're driving an off-colored car in the middle of the night. Fuck you.
I think at the end of the day, we need to put aside our differences and see each other for what we really are. Flesh and blood. We all bleed the same. We need to stop knocking each other down because unfortunately every side does it. Conservative, liberal, everyone in between. It's just this fucking this propagation of knocking each other down instead of building each other up. We just need to stop.
We don't all bleed the same.
What are you talking about?
Because at school, they always said if we stab bread, it'll be bacon grease.
The IT guy bleeds green too because he's an Eagles fan, diehard. So I guess we all don't bleed the same.
Nah, fuck that shit. My high school career was built up on tearing people down.
Shut up.
Yeah, but for real, though, like, just fucking be better. We were talking
You know how
about video
boring this
games
is?
earlier.
You know how boring this friend would be if we didn't, like, fucking berate each other?
But that's
Yeah,
different.
But that's
we do it out
fine.
of
We do it out
love.
of love. It's totally different.
Yeah.
We don't do it out of
I
spite.
love Brad's fucking rolls. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say it
My
if I didn't.
sexy,
Those
muscly rolls.
sexy, muscly rolls. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
All right, you nerds and nerdettes and everything in between, I guess. We've been talking about.
Oh, real quick, fun fact about Emma Darcy, the woman who plays Rhaenyra in House of the Dragon now. She goes by they them, or they go by they them.
Which one's Rhaenyra?
The mom, the successor, the heir.
Really?
To the throne. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
nice.
so it's super annoying to see on Facebook whenever, like, somebody posts something and there's that one person like, oh, they're so beautiful, they look so good. And then there's that one fucking, like, super redneck guy who has the camera, like, picture taken from, like, right here, and you can see his double chin, and he has, like, fucking Oakleys on. Or, yeah, Oakleys, and he's just like, it's she! And it's like, shut the fuck up.
Fuck that.
Who are you? You're not Emma fucking Darcy. Who are you?
Who gives a shit?
Who are you?
So in the
Who
spirit.
am I?
So,
What's happening?
so in the spirit here, Tony, this is your post thing to put the music here. In the spirit of talking about Overwatch, I have pulled up a couple of different stats of Overwatch 2, and I would like to kind of walk you guys through it. I want you guys to get some good guesses, and like before, the winner will get a PP touch after the podcast.
I feel like I'm going to do better on this one.
So, starting it off, we're talking specifically PC. Okay.
Are we what game mode? Like quick play or
Competitive.
okay?
I want you. So we're going to talk about the
So
most
game
played
lengths.
character and the least played character. Okay. And so it's going to be a two-parter. First I'm going to ask you guys, who do you think the top picked player or character is in Overwatch 2 competitive?
Sojourn.
Sigma.
Oh, we were going like right off?
Yeah.
Oh, Mercy.
Okay. You are all wrong. The
Yeah.
top picked character is actually
Oh, we should have asked. Wait. Can we get a re-guess and figure out what they belong to?
Yeah, what
Tank,
role?
DPS.
Yeah,
or-
what role?
I say, okay, fine. Well, until you guys guess it, it's a healer.
Kiriko.
Moira.
Lucio.
Ooh,
No.
It's Mercy.
It's a fucking sniper bitch.
Anna. Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, that
the
makes
second
sense.
part of this question is
We're really
IT
showing
guy
our-
got that right, by the
We're
way.
really showing our bronze blood here.
so.
Yeah.
Second one is I want you to guess the percentage played. Like everyone, like what the percentage is she's picked in ranked.
Like her pick percentage.
45%. That's my guess.
That's so low. I'd argue like 54.
55.
So the IT guy is closest. Well, say it again. 35, 30, 38%? Okay. So the pick rate is 13.89%.
Oh, that's much lower than I
Yeah,
anticipated.
like,
I thought she
y'all
was-
highballed it really.
It's because you see a lot of competitive Overwatch, and she's picked a lot. Now that I think about it, so
Now I worry that this next one is because. Okay, we're gonna do the second one. So IT guy has gotten 2. I want you to try to guess
our
the
ass.
lowest picked character in competitive pools. Here's a hint. It's a DPS.
oh,
Huh.
Widowmaker?
I'm gonna
No.
have to
No,
go with
that doesn't make sense. Hold on, let me think.
Lock
May.
in your guess.
May.
May. Think
Wait.
before you speak.
Ooh, can't change mine.
You get 1.
I feel like I need to see
Man.
the roster.
Yeah,
Give me 1 second to pull it up.
yeah. Tony, cut this. Bit
You guys
where
just
we're
don't
talking-
remember.
So like big penis.
That's me.
No, that's Tony. He's got the largest.
No,
nose.
he's massive penis.
No, you're right.
The least picked.
Yes.
Yeah, who's the least picked?
Hey, dude, I just searched the roster for Overwatch. Who the fuck is Nero? That's not a character.
It's a DPS.
Yes.
I said May.
I'm gonna go Symmetra.
Okay.
Nah, people love her.
She's great in bronze, but once you counter her, she's
Once you figure out to just
also
destroy
she's
the
not as
turrets.
good as she used
Yeah,
to
but
be.
bronze is still a large percentage of the people
Oh.
playing competitive
Fif-
Overwatch.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
fair.
are we talking about bronze specifically?
No, no, no. This is
Rises
competitive.
to the top.
This is
Just
competitive.
I'm going Symmetra.
Torbjorn.
Wait.
Torbjorn. I
Bastion.
locked.
He can't be picked at all.
Yeah. So it's Bastion. And
Oh,
I think it's
that's not
because
fair.
I think it's because he's out of the game right now. But
Okay,
guess
but
it.
who's
The reason
Wait,
why
but I'll give you. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna do 3 rounds. So, what percentage do you think he's been picked?
0.
No, he's technically has had some picks.
0.7.
I'll give it 1. Solid 1.
1%, 0.7,
Yeah.
0,
3%.
0.6. You are close, IT guy. You are closest by 0.19% pick rate. So the second one, who's been in the game the entire time, it's also a DPS.
Torbjorn.
May.
Second least picked.
Second least picked.
Um,
I'm gonna be mad when it's not Torbjorn.
I'm still going with Symmetra.
I'm picking May.
Come on, IT guy. Just pick some. Huh?
He says he doesn't know.
Oh, actually, it's your old main, Hacker Bitch. Sombra is
yeah.
the second lowest pick, only slightly behind Symmetra.
Fuck.
Damn it! It's still not Torbjorn. Where's
No,
he at?
Torbjorn. Well, I want you guys to guess the percentage of her picked before I.
1.2.
1.3.
0.9.
0.7, 8. You said 0.9. You are closest by 0.43.
Wow, IT guy knows his
Torbjorn-
fucking Overwatch. Goddamn.
Torbjorn is actually ranked 25th out of the 32 characters. He's low
Yeah.
at a 0.93% pick.
I guess there's a lot of bronze. Like a lot of bronze.
Damn.
That's the majority of the. No, gold is the majority.
So IT guy gets the hand job.
You got the outro? You gonna get that ready?
I'll get ready.
I'll serenade people.
Joik him off.
Doo-bop, doo-bop. Wait, is that copyrighted?
That
No.
is probably.
Thank you for joining us today. If you liked what you heard, please check us out on Twitter at aboveandbelow69. Nice. If you want to
Nice.
support us, you can follow us on Twitter and leave a rating on the
Nice.
site you use to listen to us.
If you're on YouTube, please search Above and Below and give us a like and a subscribe. And as always, have an above average day.
Bye.
Bye.
Deuces.
Later, fuckos.